like me right now. Cause Shawty pretty as hell, and I don't even see her face right now. But she right here, type shit. So we about to play the game and shit on hard. No pun intended. I kind of want to end the stream and restart it like 15 minutes later, but I can't now. We literally got 12, less than 12 hours until I had to go back to work for real. Because on Wednesdays, I got to go help my old manager, my older manager. Not older, but she was my last manager in this same, um, in this same, under this same business, basically. In this same food service that I was working around 2021. Because I was working at Walmart in 20, I was working at Walmart like 2018. Because 18, I think when I was 18 in 2017, I turned 18 because I was a 99 baby. So in 2000, I was one on my birthday in 2000. So 2017, I turned 18. Okay, I ain't worked nowhere when I was 18. I don't even know if I even put applications in, but I know for a fact I was working at Walmart. I started working at Walmart in my city for like 2 or 3 months. Like it was like a couple days, probably a month before my birthday, or like right before my birthday came. I got hired in, but it wasn't all the way in. It was I got hired at 10th, so I was working for like August to October, and they had told me I had to go, but me and the girl were talking, but we weren't talking like that. We was like we had clicked up real good in the past in like the next 3 months afterwards, and they hired everybody except for us two, because we was always around each other, and I guess we was supposed to be on every aisle, like stocking every aisle up, but we was on this one aisle all the time. But we really went though, honestly. I'm really lying to myself. They made it seem like I wasn't doing all the aisles, but really, I think she was doing more work than me. Maybe I wasn't doing. I don't know, but they just didn't like. I don't know if I don't even remember if I was doing nothing or we was doing stuff. But I know she was working though, but we was just cool. But I think she started liking me after we got like after they told us that they didn't want to hire us in. They said we was done. They said our assignment was done. We can no longer we can no longer work. So we had to give my vest, our ID, everything. We left. Okay, I ain't had no car at this point. When I was working there, I didn't have no car. I was riding with her, so she came around, picked me up, all this stuff. And my mama still was into it, so I always used to like be at home, then get into it. Had to move in with my grandma, and then we got into it because stuff, and so we got into it too. But it was never as bad as me and my mom. So that was 2020, like October. Had They told us that in October, so we talking in October and stuff. I think she had ended up liking me, but she wanted me to like come up forth and tell her that I liked her. Even though I did, I just ain't know how because I was a virgin. Um, I had ended up like we was sitting in the dark in the car in front of my grandma's house because I was living with her, and we were talking. And she was like irritated because I wouldn't like come out and just say I like you, like I want to be with you or I'll pursue you type shit. And she said something, but she was being funny. But I ended up saying exactly what she wanted me to say for her to be mad. So she snapped on my ass, And then she had apologized to me after she moved. And I'm like, why you apologize? And I ain't even get mad for real. But she snapped on my ass. Like I said, I just wanted to have sex with her. But really, I didn't, like, that wasn't my intention for real. She had just said it. And I had just repeated what she said to her like a dumbass. And then she was mad. But I mean, it is what it is. She ended up moving to Atlanta. Um, her name started M. She was cute as hell. But I ain't really know if I liked her for real. She was cute though. I would have probably dated her, but I ain't really know if I liked her for real. She wasn't really what I was looking for, but she was not ugly at all. I just didn't know if I wanted to be with her or not. But she would tell me about people who she had sex with, and I know what she wanted me to do, and I just ain't know if I wanted to do that because she was telling me like head come with sex, and I know it do, but I was a virgin. I just wasn't trying to give nobody no head. I was trying to just get some, know what it feel like. I was gonna wait until I wanted to give somebody some head. But she was telling me that shit, that's what it come with. She was like, you gonna have to, in order for us to like do, you want me to do that to you, then you gonna have to do it to me, which is understandable. But I'm thinking that I'm gonna take a loss by doing it. So we end up like separating and stuff. Now we don't talk no more. Um, that was 2020. Nah, that was 2018. Nah, that was 2018. Cause I was 19 at the time. I was 19. Yeah, that was 29. That was 2018. Cause I was 19 at that time. Um, wait, yeah, it was 2018. Cause I had got out of college. I went straight to college after I graduated, which was 2017, and I did that whole year. And it was 2018 when I got out of college, which was May. I started working at Walmart in my city for like 2 or 3 months. They were like August, September, October that I left in October. I ended up working at Subway November or December, one or the other. This is my second place I ever worked, Subway. Subway on East 12, Highway 12 East. I was working there um, by Shipley Donuts. Uh, working there, you know what I'm saying? I working with number women, but it's like always 2 or 3 people on the shift because Subway's so small. So I'm working and stuff. I'm working a little slow, whatever, because I ain't never worked in no food restaurant. I said food restaurant. So I'm in the restaurant. Why they want me to tell me that I be having complaints? She took me out the schedule. It was crazy because it was like I worked one week and then I'm waiting on the next week. She ain't calling telling me that I can't work no more. She just took me out the schedule for the new schedule. So I'm not working. And she really pissing me off because I don't got no job. I'm trying to work. So November, December, sometime November or the beginning of December, I'm not working on. Nah, I think in December or the end of November, I had ended up working for this company called Proof of the Pudding. I was custodian. I don't know if it was a custodian. I don't know what a custodian is for real. Like I learned it, but it went out the other ear for real. Like I looked up the definition of a custodian and everything. I think I've been a custodian before, but I'm just not sure if that was what I was for real. But it's like confusing. I have to look the definition up again. It's like I learned something and unlearned it. So I unlearned what a custodian was. I'm not dumb or nothing, but that's just what it is. Um, I was a concession stand worker, and I wasn't old enough to take no alcohol, but I would get like the the little, the alcohol that taste like soda, but it ain't really like hard drink. It ain't no hard alcohol at all. I think it was called a seltzer. Yeah, I think it was an ultra seltzer. Yeah, ultra seltzer. And I would like take seltzers at night before it's time to go, and I drink them whole. It was this girl. I was cool with her, and she was a virgin too. I never laid my meat on top of her. I think I laid my meat on top of her one time, but we never hunched or nothing. And I used to go to her house sometimes. She used to pick me up. I ain't had no car. And then we would stop talking because I ain't had no car, I guess. So this was 2018. 2019 came around. I ended up getting a job in a city like 30 minutes away, like Columbus. You know what Columbus, Mississippi is? They call it Kill-umbus. Kill-umbus because for its name's sake. That's all I would say. It was known for it, and I was working at Kill-umbus for like a year. And I literally would do everything in that Walmart. Well, I worked at a Walmart again. It was in 2019, around when COVID hit, like before, like when COVID was in China and they had put it on the news, and it was like articles and topics about it online. Around that time, I was already in for like a month. It was like July when I started working there. August of the next year, like 13 days after my birthday, I got fired because I was changing my time in the book because I was late. So I would always go and change my time from when I was late back 1 hour. So whenever I clocked out, whenever I clocked in and clocked out, was always pushed back 1 hour. And they was telling me that I was still in time. So I was still in time. I don't look at it like that because I didn't give myself hours. But they told me I was still in time, so I was still in time. And I was going to go to jail. But they said they didn't want to put me in jail, so they would just go fire me. They told me that I had to just give up all my stuff and just leave. So I left. I was mad as hell. I started back doing YouTube a little bit. After that, I ain't had no job. I think I had got a loan on my truck because my mom wanted me to get a loan on the truck so I can like get her half of my loan. And then I really ain't understand loans, but after that I understood loans and I never wanted to get one again. So that was the loan I got on my truck. Well, I had, oh yeah. So when I started working in Columbus, Mississippi, Walmart, I worked for like 13 months and then I got fired. I think before I got hired there, my grandma had gave me a truck. She gave me my dad's truck because my dad's truck was in her name. That truck that was in my YouTube videos, if you go back to my old YouTube videos on the life of Tyrese Hugh, that truck, that F-150, brown King Ranch motherfucker, that was my dad's truck. He had that bitch since I was like 5, probably 4. But I'm 25 now. If I still would have had that truck from 2019 to now, it would be 6 years having that truck if I would have never got a loan on it. I would have never got a loan on it if my mom would have never talked me into it because I didn't know what a loan was until she talked me into it. I'm not trying to blame her for it, but That's just what, like, I didn't know the definition of a loan or a car loan or a loan in general till my mom had brought it to my attention. And then we ended up going and get it a loan for 1,000. I ain't never pay on it. I said I'm not. Like, she gave me the money that I gave her back to pay back the loan, but I was like, I ain't paying them back. They ain't even finna get my car, and I'm not gonna get it back. And the girl, she was cute or whatever, but she always would come in my job in Columbus and see me. So the day after I got fired from Walmart, I had went to my mama's house. She wanted me to ride with her in her car to go somewhere. Man, I come back. Soon as I make it back, a towing truck leaving out of the apartment complex from my mama's house with my truck. Man, I'm so hurt. I ain't got no vehicle or nothing. This is 2019. No, this is 2020. Because I was working there for over a year, 13 months. So 2019, July to August of August 26th, 2020. So that's 13 months I was working in Walmart. I ain't worked. I had no job until like November. I think I was doing that. I think I was doing that. I think I was doing proof of the pudding, like football games, after I worked at Walmart in Columbus. Not before, not after I worked at Subway. So I just ain't had no job. I don't think I had no job. I probably was working at this place. It was like 2 games. It was called ABM. I was cleaning this stuff. Um, I would work at like baseball games and like do a lot of cleaning. So I clean bathrooms, not for real, not thoroughly, but just sweep bathrooms, sweep trash out the floor, put it in trash, come out the bathroom, go to the front, just stand up. People need help with anything, I had to help them out. So at the end of the baseball game, like Mississippi State University, ABM was like a company that was like, you would do stuff. So one day I would clean skyboxes, like, you know, the skybox with the rich motherfucker be in watching the games and shit. So we would clean and we would clean up, like vacuum, sweep, all that good shit. Skyboxes and the seats that's downstairs and stuff, like all the stuff. Like we ain't never cleaned the baseball field or nothing, but we leaf blow the bleachers, skybox. We'll clean them up, go to different skybox rooms, clean them up. Them rich folk had all the luxury. They had food. They had a small, you know, the little mini fridges, but the door was like a see-through door, so they had it all. And then it was so many drinks in there, water, hot sodas, juices. They had it all. So we would clean them. I don't know what to do. So we would clean them. I really don't know what to do. But we would clean up there. I don't even remember what year that was, honestly. It was so vague. My memory is so vague about it because I only worked 2 games. And they were supposed to call me, tell me what I was supposed to have done, like what I was supposed to be doing, or like when I was supposed to be coming to another game. So they never called me back after the second game. So I'm like, okay, like they never called me back. I ain't never called them back. Well, I did call them back. I think I went up there one day just to ask them if they was gonna keep me for another game. They said they would call me. They never called me. Okay. So with that being said, I don't even remember what time period it is, but that was before I was working at Proof of the Pudding. And Proof of the Pudding, I was working there after my year my year working for a second time at Walmart, which was not in the city. The second time I worked there was in Columbus, and I was a full time. I worked for 13 months, right? Almost 14. So, well, basically 14 months, but not a whole 14 months. Okay, so that was 2019 through 2020. I ain't had no job. I don't even know. Yeah, I ain't had no job. I was just bullshitting around, waiting on the job to hit, putting in applications. February hit. Well, January hit. January 2021. My ass ended up applying for. I applied for Aramark. It's like a food service. So that's what I do now. Food service. Aramark. I was working for like 2 years. I left and I had got with this girl who I was telling y'all about. Right, the girl who came over here on Valentine's Day. I ended up breaking up with her last year because she was in love with her BD. But we got together like 2022. She was pregnant right when I got with her. But I ended up leaving here and I moved to Bama. So I'm in Bama and shit for 2 years. I'm in Bama for 2 years. Like I worked there for 2 years. I leave. Like I'm working at a steak and shake for 2 years. I end up leaving. I'm working at so many different jobs. I end up not being able to work again. While I was working, I'm taking care of her. I'm trying to show her that like this is what love is. Like you will never experience it from somebody else. So I'm showing her how it is. Shit, I'm just explaining my story, my job experience, for real. But I working at Steak and Shake from 2021 to like 2023, and I end up leaving like 2020, the end of 2022 or 2023 or some shit. But I end up coming back in 2023, but not too long, because she had took me out of the schedule. So I ended up going back to Alabama. Me and the girl, we ain't making it because I'm doing her all type of good, but when I start working, she treat me like I'm a bum. But I'm really a bum for real because ain't no job hidden. So I end up getting a job. Like I was working at different jobs down there, like high paying job. Like I was working for $17 an hour one time, and then I end up quitting because she quit like a dumbass. But I would go back up there and reapply in the near future for real. But I end up leaving because her dumb ass. But I'm dumber because she left and I left because of her, because she was pregnant with the dude child that she was trying to get to come get her from the job. And she wanted me to quit so bad. So I feel dumb as hell. I'm really the dumbest nigga in the world at this point, right? So I quit a job getting paid $17 an hour. We finna get paid $20 an hour, mind you. Within a month or three, I'm finna get paid $20 an hour, mind you. I quit the first week cause her ass wanna quit. Mind you, I got a car. But I only quit because she wanted me to quit. I'm thinking this is love. This is not love. This is manipulation. All right. So, did the same girl who came here this year trying to get back with me, and she was pregnant again, and she just had a child. She just had the child. She was pregnant when we had got together. She was pregnant again when she came back down here this year because she was trying to get back with me because I broke up with her in like May or June, probably July, when I actually like never went back down there. And she got pregnant in July after she brought me back. So I'm like, why is she like? All right, so this why she ended up coming back here in this year, February. I ordered some shit from the person. Okay, the person who filed my taxes last year, she filed them this year, was in Tuscaloosa. So she knows somebody who make Valentine Day gift things like it's like cupcake, like strawberry cupcakes, and it just depends on what type of liquor you get or what type of alcohol you get. The price will go up. So I spent $70 on some fucking Luna when Luna ain't even that fucking high. Like even if you get a thing of cupcakes by itself and then go get that same bottle of Luna, that shit ain't even that high. But I was like, fuck it. But I got it for somebody else. But the girl turned out to be a fucking catfish fake profile for real. Um, but she really my Valentine. I had got it for somebody else for real, but like bitches would come in left and right trying to get me to be their Valentine shit. But the bitch who wanted me to be her Valentine didn't even show up. But I end up, oh shit, I just fell in the game. This a glitch. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, anyway, we gotta restart because I just fell in the ground on the game. So well, man, let's talk about my damn work history. All right, so I left her like we ended up getting together after we left Florida because she took me to Florida, and that was the video on my YouTube channel, my vlog when I first went to Florida, my first time ever touching down in Florida. We went to Destin, Florida. I had a good time, but I really didn't though. 'Cause I was telling the dude that stayed with her that was her cousin boyfriend at the time, but now they married. But um, I told him that I was talking to that girl. Her name was Maya, not you. Her name he was spelled like Maya. She went shit that I was attracted to for real, but she actually was cool. And we would play Dead by Daylight together. And I want to get that game back on my console, but I had it on my phone. It was free, and we were playing together on the phone and shit, like every day. Uh, she'll get mad and shit. So I like fuck her ass, and then she stopped talking to me. But I ain't never tell her fuck her like that. But like I really would disrespect people, but I have done it. I ain't never did that to her though. But I was telling the dude that I showed him the girl and everything. This dude went and told this girl that I didn't like her. So she was hurt about the shit. She telling me that the dude she was messing with just got him and her just got the fight. So I'm feeling sorry for her and shit. She brought me back. She picked me up. I went to her house. We messed around. I ain't really tried. Like I really lost attraction for her when I went down there. But she had kissed me on the lip. She snuck one in, and it's like she forced me to have sex with her for real. Cause she wanted me to like spend the night with her, and she like she would like make me not make me like she ain't had no gun to me or nothing, but she would like when the dude say a girl forced her to do something, it ain't really rape. It just like you constantly asking me to do something, and I just like, all right, fuck it. It just a fuck, so fuck it. So we end up just doing it. She talking about I ain't doing it good, so I hop off her shit. I'm mad as hell because I'm like, I already ain't want to have sex with your ass. And then you say this shit ain't good. I understand why it wasn't good because I wasn't really feeling it. But it like I went there, I came home. I went back up there to see another girl. This girl tried to burn me. I went to the doctor. This girl named I ain't gonna tell y'all her name. I want to tell y'all her name so bad. Um, but this girl she tried to give me herpes. Um, I went up there that one time. I ain't never seen her. Well, I think I did see her again. Cause I was working in Tuscaloosa. Like I started working at Zaxby's, and I seen her have, she had another baby, and I was embarrassed as fuck when I seen her. I don't even know if she seen me, but the girl came a couple times to get something to eat. The shit was really crazy because I was like, damn, like that shit traumatized me because I really thought that I had that shit. And at first I was thinking I was gonna die, but they had told me if I had that shit, it'll be visible within 2 years. It's been like 3 years since I messed with that girl. Hold up, 2022. Yeah, it's been 3 years in July. Uh, uh, that girl still be trying, like that girl still look at my TikTok. I still see her popping up on my Facebook. She sent me a friend request. I just declined it on Facebook. She she be like, like when we were talking, like I would have her on the phone while I'm talking to the girl, like the girl that I was talking to, right? That what I was with. I have her on the phone and shit, and she'll say like, she'll say that she's sorry and all this shit, and I tell her like you know I could get your ass locked up for this shit. This shit is dirty. But I ain't like when I'm telling her this shit, I still ain't been to the doctor when I'm telling her this shit. I had ended up going later. Like when I like start answering the phone, like stop calling her, trying to see if she actually really had that shit. Like when I stopped talking to her, I actually went to the doctor and they checked my shit. But they always would tell me to go somewhere else, like go to the health department. So I had went to the health department, but I ain't go to that one. I went to the one here, and I ain't post that result, but I posted the rest of them because another girl said I gave her gonorrhea recently. So I had to go to the doctor again. Uh, and they said that shit, all that shit said negative. But I still be having curiosity because, you know, you will really never know if you got herpes unless you have a breakout. And I never had a breakout. So it's like, I don't know if I should trust my results or just go with the flow for real. Cause I'm really scared. I'm still scared of that shit. And the girl just be want to be my friend on Facebook and shit. And I really don't. Like, I'm the type to push folks away when I'm not fucking with you or when you doing something dirty to me, I push you away. Like, I don't want you to be my friend or none of that shit. We don't have to never talk again. I'm one of them. Cause I'm used to people being my friend and leaving. So it's like easier for me to push you away if you did something bad to me. I ain't trying to be your friend or nothing. Like, I forgive you, but that don't mean we friends. So it's like I'm gonna push you away because I don't want you around me type shit. I'd rather just be alone than to have somebody who's doing me wrong around me type shit. Cause I don't want to become the feather of that flock type shit. I don't want to become that shit. So it's like you don't need to be around me. You need to exclude yourself or I walk out. So that's what I did. Man, what the fuck happened after that? That was like 2022 when that shit happened, but um, I had went to the doctor recently, beginning of this year, and got the testing results and shit. They got my blood and everything. All that shit came back negative. Um, but she didn't have no breakouts though. So that was a good thing. I don't know why my dumb ass took that shit off. So we did it a couple times with it on, and then I had took it off. But that's just how I am. Like I don't know why the fuck. Like I always ask, but I didn't ask this time, and I should have asked this time. That's just how God works. Um, what happened after that shit? Another girl, I had got this girl number while I was in Bama. But it was because the girl that I was talking to, she would have like she wouldn't know how to keep her baby daddy away from her. And I had went to my niece's birthday party. Like, this my niece, this my baby. She like my daughter almost. But her first birthday party, I asked her, do she want to come with me to Mississippi because we in Bama. I asked her, can she come with me to Mississippi to my sister daughter birthday party, my niece. I don't know where the fuck to go, bro. I'm really lost. So she say no, she don't even want to go. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go. Cause this my niece first birthday. I tell you, bro, I was so embarrassed, bro, when I went there. But I still was like, fuck it, this my niece's birthday. So I'm like, cool. So she FaceTimed me the next day or that day of her birthday. And dude ended up coming over there. But she always tell me shit like, he knocked on the door, she opened the door, he came in. A vampire don't come in your damn house unless you invite their ass in. So it's like you invited his ass in to suck your blood. So that's how I look at the shit. So it's like you invited the nigga in every time. Like you can't just be telling me that the nigga just put himself in because he feel like he own you because y'all got a child together. Well, now y'all got two kids. Well, finna have two kids together, right? Because she ain't have the little boy yet. She ended up hanging up on me when he walk up in the room with her. But her friend there, and she ain't hang up. I hung up. Because I was like, I don't really find this girl no type of attractive for real. She just was like cool, and I wanted to be cool with her. But I was telling her that I was feeling her, but I didn't want to be with her. I would rather have her around for a beneficial reason, but I ain't want her as like a title for real. Because it was kind of embarrassing. But her personality was really like, really cool. Like, she's a sweet girl, but she went for me though. Cause she loved two dudes and I wasn't going for that. And then it was like her love for the dude she had a child by. Well, she already had a child with him, but she was pregnant with her second child. When I broke up with her last year, she was pregnant with a third. Nah, not when I broke up with her. I don't know if they were having sex right before I left, but they fucked when I left though, right around the time, cause the time added up to July, and I left her ass in July. I told her I can get a bitch that's better than you. I'm done with your dumb ass, and I had left her ass, but I ain't had no ride. She took me home, but before she brought me home, that was the last time. She asked her friend to take me home because she ain't want to take me home, and I felt like that shit was disrespectful and nasty and disgusting. So why would you want your friend to use your car to bring me an hour away when she literally can like do whatever she want with me if she wanted to do it, and you wouldn't even know shit about it? Cause your dumb ass, I don't know, bro. Shit was just so dumb and disgusting. I was happy to leave. Uh, so I'm talking about. I told her if I hop in the car with her, I'm gonna talk about your ass bad as fuck. Man, I dog her ass so damn bad to that girl. Why the fuck I leave my phone in her car and I called the girl phone and she would not answer the phone for nothing before she even made it to Columbus, which is 20 minutes, 30 minutes away from where I live. Why the fuck did girl answer the phone? She said, let me call her and see if she want me to turn around. I'm like, bitch, you ain't even in the Alabama state line yet. The bitch went. My password easy for like my password was 6 6s. So it was 666 666. Man, why the fuck the girl baby daddy, he always around, right? So her brother in jail for shit I ain't gonna talk about. We had to go to her brother got kids. But she was like the guardian, not officially the guardian, but she was the guardian of her brother child, her brother's son. And me and her were taking care of him. He deaf. We had to go all the way to Birmingham for his graduation because he go to a deaf school. He was there. He always around. That's why I was like, I can't fuck with that. It's like this nigga is my boyfriend because this nigga is always no homo. This nigga is always around though. And then it's like they communicating shit, but she act like she don't fuck with the nigga, but she really just talk bad about the nigga because she love this nigga. So this how I look at the shit. Cause she talking about this nigga deadbeat, but he ain't really like the best dad. But he wasn't no deadbeat though. Like he only would not take care of his child if I was around, or like if I was. That's still a deadbeat though, but he still was around. Like she ain't had no animosity with the nigga. Like the mama still like the nigga. The mama ain't like me for nothing, but she liked this nigga though. But her and him was into it, so that let me know something else. Everybody liked the nigga, but they ain't like me though. So that was another thing. Cause I feel like most women, they want their peers and their family to like the nigga that they with or the nigga who they was with for them to actually prioritize them. So she stopped prioritizing the nigga. Every time we get into it, she ain't want to talk. Her ass would run down the road to his mama house. Cause he ain't got no house. He had a house, but they ain't had no power. Well, they had power. They ain't had no water, no AC, no air conditioning in that bit, no water. But they ended up getting kicked out their house because the owner of their house was selling it to somebody. But the mama was paying on it. The mama stayed in the same apartment complex with them. She would always go to the mama house every day, which was fine with me because, I mean, I wasn't tripping because the mama was cool for real. But I feel like ain't nobody taking nobody's side, not even the baby mama. If the baby daddy is their son, ain't nobody taking nobody else's side. They taking their son's side. So it don't matter what going on, even if son wrong, the mama gonna always take the son's side. So that's how I look at it. So any conflict, anything go on, she gonna be on his side. So they always get into it, but they like best friends. She'll cook and shit, and I'll be eating her food and shit. She a good cook. Tell me why the baby daddy mama fucking on the little deaf boy that we watching, dad. So the baby mama who I'm with, right? The baby mama brother is with the baby daddy mama. They going together, right? This woman 40 something, this dude 30. But I mean, it is what it is. He big and black, and you know women like that. And then she's small, but she 40 something. She touching 50. But yeah, what I finna say? Oh yeah, he ended up getting locked up though. She go downhill. She missing her brother and shit. She don't know what the fuck to do. I understand it, but she got to communicate with me for me to just be like, I'm gonna stick around. You not finna go to, like, at this point, the baby daddy lost his house. He living with his mama and shit. Mind you, he a mechanic. I learned from another mechanic that a mechanic can take your bitch. So I'm like, shit, this shit probably ain't gonna work out. So I'm like, shit, cool. I mean, I was hurt, but I wasn't gonna let her know I was hurt. I was just gonna be hurt and silent. Like I still never cried about none of the shit that I've been through with her. For real. One time we got into it. It wasn't no fight or nothing, but it was a big argument. She got mad at fuck and left. She said she finna go to her house and spend the night. I said, you don't come back, I'm done with your ass. Cause you got to be back by 12. Cause you can't spend the night at somebody's house when a nigga that you were fucking still live there. So it's like, I'm done with you. Like, we done. No matter if I don't leave your house, we done. So if I talk to another girl, it's because I don't got nowhere to go because you ain't taking me home because I'm done with you. Mind you, I lost my car and then I ended up getting a new car for tax season. That bitch go out 2 months after, not even 2 months, less than 2 months after I got the car. It was a limit. I don't even know the code to this shit. So I'm in a limit for less than a month. I mean, less than 2 months. I don't got no car no more or no job. Oh yeah, I ain't tell y'all. Before I was like not working at all, I was working at the plant, making 15. Why the girl wanted to suck my meat and I ended up getting her number, working at the plant. The girl texting me telling me like to come meet her somewhere in her car and like pipe her down in the car. But this a girl who got herpes too. So I'm not going for that shit. I ain't even answer her shit. And I end up telling this girl who I'm with, she mad as fuck. Cause she know about this first girl. And then this second girl trying to give me something. But we never did nothing. So it's like I'm the bad guy for real. Cause I'm staying with her. But mind you, I already had this place where I'm at when I even left to be with her, to even like stay with her. I'm staying here. This is my home. But I'm down there. But she don't want to take me home because we into it. And she know that she wrong. But she be acting like she don't know how to apologize. But then I see how she talk to her baby daddy when they get back cool. And she be apologizing to him. Like she be so submissive, but she ain't submissive to me. So I feel like she sucking the nigga dick. And then it made me feel like a little bitch. So I'm like, I'm just finna leave. I kill myself. I kill you. I kill myself before I let you make me feel like I'm a bitch. And I don't care if you got kids, because you knew this shit from the jump that I leave you in the heartbeat. But I can't leave because I don't got no ride and you don't want to take me home. So what else can I do if you holding me hostage? I'm going to kill myself because you holding me hostage. It ain't shit you finna do take advantage of me. So I'm finna kill myself and you, and then just gonna be that. Or I'm gonna make it home. Because ain't nobody trying to pick me up. Like, people telling me if you need a ride, I'll pick you up. But ain't nobody picking me up in my family. I'm stuck. I didn't want to call no homeboy that I had because y'all ain't never seen my homeboys since I've been streaming. Why the fuck am I finna call they ass? If you would have seen they ass, that mean that they fuck with me. If you don't see their ass, they ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? And it been that long since they been fucking with me type shit. So it's like, I'm not finna call them niggas pick me up. Them niggas stay in Columbus, right? I stay 30 minutes away from them. Why they don't come up here to see me? Why in the fuck would I call their ass an hour away to pick me up when they ain't even seeing my ass? They ain't even trying to come see me, not even on a yearly occasion. And I stay 30 minutes away from their ass. So that in itself let me know that I ain't finna call their ass. What the fuck I'm calling their ass for? They ain't even finna come. Like sometimes I hit my home, like I don't do this shit no more, but sometimes I used to hit my homeboy up, be like, shit, y'all don't fuck with a nigga no more. Y'all don't even come see a nigga. They talking about they don't got no license. Nigga, I drive every day with no license for 4 whole years. And y'all can't even drive 30 minutes away to fuck with a nigga who's supposed to be your brother. Come on now. So I feel like these niggas don't fuck with me. Like they homies and shit, but they ain't really homies. You know what I'm saying? It's like we ain't beefing or nothing, but Like we ain't like we cool, but we really not brothers. Like that just was a facade because we were hanging with each other, and I would like go see them more. So it made me feel like Stud trying to play their role. He started making me feel like I was sucking these niggas dick the whole time. So I'm like, I ain't even finna call they ass no more. It really hurt me bad because I feel like a bitch. So I'm like, shit, it is what it is. Shit ain't gonna happen no more. Shit, from that day to this one, man, them niggas ain't never came down here. I think one of my homeboys came down here recently. Not recently. One of my homeboys I talked to, he be working this shit. So, I mean, I don't be tripping on if he even come. But it like the niggas who I fuck with, it like, well, I fuck with all these niggas, but like, it's like, I fuck with them same way they fuck with me. So, it like that. But one of my homeboys I fuck with more than I fuck with them. And it just because like he provided like money when they ain't asked for it. So I automatically fuck with him way more than I fuck with them niggas. And I understand why he don't be coming around. This nigga got 2 jobs. He actually doing something with his life. The other niggas though, they working and shit. But they be having free time on their hand. They don't do shit but smoke. My homeboy, the one who got 2 jobs, this nigga never put a blunt to his lip a day in his life. This nigga got 2 jobs. This nigga ain't even have to. I just told this nigga I got out of jail. This nigga was talking about sending me $200. I'm telling the nigga, you don't have to send me no money. I'm straight. I work. You know what I'm saying? Like I get money, but I be coming down because I be falling in traps and shit. But he offered to give me some money. Like he said, give him 2 weeks. He got me 200. I told him no, he good. He ain't gotta do that. That's the type of nigga that you need to hang with. So I admire that for him. If I ever get married, he gonna be my best man or whatever you call it. He gonna be in the wedding. I'm gonna have that nigga in the wedding. If I don't have no nigga in the wedding, I'm gonna call that nigga first. I told him about the time where I was talking to the girl in Columbus, and then she wasn't really like my girlfriend or nothing, but we were really going together, but she ain't want no title like that. Like we never had said raw because she didn't want to get pregnant, but I was gonna nut at her. She didn't want me to do that though. So I'm like, all right, cool, it's whatever. I'm eating that cat in Walmart parking lot. I'm working in Walmart and shit. This is the second time. This the first time I ever eat cat. I'm falling in love with eating that shit because this shit just tasteful. It's just so tasteful. That shit so nice. I'm eating this girl cat in the parking lot on breaks and shit. Every time I ate this shit, it tasted good. I don't know why the fuck I'm eating this girl on her break when she already did a lot of work before she went to break. But it don't taste like she worked hard. It tastes like water. So shit, it came to a point where sometimes I wouldn't even fuck. I just eat that shit. She automatically out rip gonna suck some dick. So it like I ain't even mad. You know what I'm saying? But she never like one. Well, I ain't gonna say she never wanted to fuck. We ain't fuck because I went bringing condoms like after like the end, like towards the end of us like being around each other. When I lost my job, I lost my car the day after because I had got a loan on my truck. So you know, me and my mom had taught me into getting a loan. She told me she had gave me the money that I gave her for the loan. She gave it back, told me to go pay for that loan so I keep my truck. But she ain't tell me that exactly because I didn't know that they'll take my shit. So I'm like, I ain't gonna pay that shit. They ain't gonna never see my ass. Man, why the fuck? The day I got fired, the day after I went to my mama's house, we went somewhere. She just wanted to ride. She wanted to ride because she like having her family around because she don't really hang with nobody in her family except her kid. So me and my mama around we with each other in her car. She wanted me to park at her house and ride with her. Man, why the fuck would I come back? The towing truck got my shit. I don't know, like right when I turn in, the fucking towing company coming out the fucking apartment complex as we coming in that bitch with my truck. The same truck on my fucking YouTube video. The old ones. When I was working at Walmart. Man, I was hurt as fuck. I ain't even had no car. That was 2020. When we were having sex and shit, we only fucked like twice. And I was eating that cat more than 2 times. Um, man, I'm so mad. I don't even know where I'm going. And I tried to hit her ass up. Um, like the beginning of this year or the end of last year, I tried to hit her ass up. She would not respond. I think she blocked me and shit. But it's crazy because her cousin was trying to talk to me before I worked at Walmart. She was working in my city. Um, she was trying to talk to me. She ended up falling out of interest with me or some shit before I even met this girl. And she told me that this girl was her cousin. I'm like, damn, this the same girl. And she was fine and fuck to me, but she had like bad acne. She was bad to me though, but she was weird. She would tell the girl I was fucking on that I was like weird. And I told her to tell her cousin, bitch, you don't even know me. I told her to tell her cousin, bitch, you don't even know me. So I guess like we still messing around and shit after the fact. So I guess she talking about me to her cousin and shit after we break up and shit. It really wasn't no breakup. She just was telling me she met her ex somewhere, but I believe they still were fucking. But yeah, that was the end of that. They were like 5 months and that was 2020. Man, I'm so mad. I don't know where to go. All right, we back. That was 2020. I lost my car, truck. Uh, I didn't have no job until like November or December, the end of November. Proof of the pudding. I met this girl. We never hunched or nothing, but I was at her house almost every day. She had this dog named Bentley. He was fully blind. Um, she was cool though, but I don't know. Um, I think the closest thing for us like actually doing, I slapped my dick on her back or some shit, and that was it. She had no ass whatsoever, but I don't know why the fuck I failed. I think I ain't had no card. That's why. Um, January hit. It was 2021. I ended up working at Steak and Shake under Airmark. And then 2 years go by. I meet the girl who got down took me to Florida and shit. But I already said that. Um, I left her at last year. We went to Florida again last year around March or May sometime. I don't know. It was one of the months, but I ended up leaving her at like July. She was doing all that shit. That time where she got her friend to use her car, that was the time, that wasn't the last time I went down there. So, oh yeah, this is the part I was on. I left my phone in that girl car when she had her friend drive me home, and I think she drove off. She drove off when I had walked back outside because I was like, my phone, I don't see my phone. She pulled out right when I opened my door to go outside to get my phone. So I called her the whole time. So she answered the phone 30 minutes later. She in Columbus. She ain't even in Alabama because Columbus, the state line of Mississippi, is New Hope in Columbus. New Hope is basically the countryside of Columbus, but it's a different type of city. Um, but it's the state line. Like Columbus is like the east of Mississippi, and the state line of Alabama is the state line. So She ain't even at the state line yet. She answered the phone and say she need to call the girl, ask her can she turn around. Man, I'm mad at I'm calling the girl bitches, all type of shit. And I'm like, no wonder that dude be beating your ass while you pregnant. Hoe be dumb. I don't like calling folks bitches, but she hoe be dumb for real. So I'm like, shit. No wonder a nigga punching your ass dead in your head while you got a baby in your stomach. And then they make it back to Alabama. Why the fuck she gave the girl? Well, I guess she left the phone in her car because that's her car. Then why the fuck this girl let her baby daddy get in my phone all my information? If anything happen where I get hacked, I'm killing. I know I got to kill two niggas. I know for a fact I got to kill two niggas because one time I was dumb as hell in school. Man, I gave this dude, he was my next door neighbor. I was talking to the girl who was a virgin, right? She was finna give me some. But my mama, this second time, my mama initiated it. But my mama, the same person who initiated it, she cop blocked so bad because she wouldn't let me use her car in the 12th grade. I could have had sex with a girl for the first time. I did not get the girl car. I mean, I didn't get my mama car. But the girl wanted to come to my house, but I was scared for her to come to my house. I don't know why, but I was. Cause my mama said she don't play that. She don't want no girl in her house. I was not the type to take risks when it comes to my mama, cause my mama is crazy. But I was a risk taker, but I wasn't really a risk taker. Could have lost my virginity. This girl was right across the street from me. My next door neighbor. He's supposed to be knowing how to crack people's phones and put Cydia on your phone. So I gave the nigga my phone. I don't know why I gave the nigga my phone. And then I gave it to him twice. I don't know why the fuck I did that shit. I feel retarded as fuck. Gave the nigga my phone. I go back to the nigga house twice. This nigga said he couldn't do it. Bitch, you couldn't do it because you going through my fucking phone. And then he ended up getting a girl number. And then they end up being cool for years. And I'm looking at their ass outside and shit, talking and shit. And then I'm so oblivious. And then I'm like, I think about this shit later on, years down the line. I'm thinking about this shit. Reason why they talk is because I let this nigga get my phone to crack my phone and put like a jailbreak on it. But he was count. He didn't never know how to do that shit. He just was in my phone trying to take my hold. And I really want to beat this nigga ass to this day because he probably got my social security number. That nigga and this girl baby daddy who stay in Alabama. There's two niggas who on my list. They're probably gonna have to get took out if they end up taking my identity. Cause this girl wanted to let this dude go on my phone, look at all this shit. I was talking to that bad ass bitch. But I wasn't really like, I ain't like let her know that I like her or nothing. I was just talking to her. I was gonna get my way one way or another. But I was just looking so bad because I was in Alabama. She was still in Starkville. But me and the girl were cool. We were working together in Aramark when I had started. Cause I like go to different spots. Cause all the restaurants on the state campus, MSU, like Mississippi State, right? It's different spot. Like it's a Subway I worked at on campus. I had worked at a Subway again. I ain't tell y'all. It's a Moe's. They got a Moe's in Columbus, but it's a Moe's on state campus. And my manager at Steak and Shake, she'll have me going to other places getting extra hours. So I met this girl at Moe's. She was bad. I probably gonna get her a baby. I ain't never hit though. But I had ended up rekindling, I guess, because we lost touch. So I tell her that me and that girl, nah, I ain't tell her. I told her me and that girl, we ain't together for real. Like, we started talking, like, we rekindled some shit, I guess, when she had ended up going on a trip with her baby daddy and mom because her brother was locked up, her brother that was locked up wanted her to take the son to Florida so he can have a good time. Why did I already know that he was gonna go with her? So he and his the girl that he go with and him, they ride right behind them or in the car together. I don't really know, but they all together, and I'm at her house by myself because we got into it the day before. I don't know if she went to the dude's house and we had got into it before then, or we was arguing about something else. But I guess she was calling my name while I was asleep, but I really was mad at her. I didn't even want to fuck with her for real. But I really felt bad because I didn't go with her, but at the same time I didn't. Because I would rather stay at her house than be around him. Cause nigga was just a bad vibe. Like even if he wouldn't no type of real tension or beef for real, he ain't no type of nigga I could just hang with though. You know, his character is not my character. Like niggas bad news. Like I ain't saying the nigga lame, but to me the nigga lame because I know good character and I know bad character, and I know a lame ass nigga with bad character. But I mean, a mechanic can still take your bitch, especially if you don't know shit about cars. I don't know nothing about no car, so it like if it's a girl who think like that, I know for a fact I can't be with her because it's like niggas is taking her ass down through there. So I'm already knowing that I'm probably gonna be the nigga who can't even keep a woman. I had to literally learn about cars to be able to keep a woman that value stuff like that. Because the nigga will do her car for free just for her to admire him. So that's how I would think. So I'm like, I can't even win with this nigga. But I ain't trying to win with this nigga because this girl she already got 2 kids when I met her. Now she having a third child as we like having a connection. Man, I'm so mad. I don't even know what to do, bro. I'm so fucking mad. So she goes on the trip with a nigga. I'm texting her and shit, all this dumb shit, talking about some have my baby, all this shit. I don't want nobody fourth fucking child. So I said some shit on Facebook. I was like, would y'all be mad if my first child was somebody else's fourth child? She seen that shit and she wanted to be done with me. But I'm like, bitch, I know you ain't done with me. Even if I were done with you, even if I told you don't call me no more, don't text me, don't hit me no more, ever. Delete my number. This bitch ain't never gonna stop hitting me up. And I hate that shit with a passion because I really want her to. Um, The last time we got into it, I forget what we were talking about. She brought me home. And as soon as I got all my shit, she pulled out real fast. And I'm thinking like she finna go fuck this nigga and they finna have a child. Man, why the fuck this girl lying to me like she wasn't pregnant? I'm telling her I know she pregnant. While she left and went back, I ain't hitting this girl up at all. I get my job back at Airmark, but I'm not working at Steak and Shake no more. I'm working at Chick-fil-A, which leads up to now, right? So I'm down bad as fuck until like July, the end of July. Um, she brought me back home. I ain't got no job. I'm down bad as fuck until I get back on up there. I think that was like June, and then she fucked the nigga in July or some shit. Sometime in that time period, she got pregnant. She had her baby girl in April. Um, she came in September down here to have sex with me. Well, she came down here to get her hair did Cause my sister, she like the top two or top three, like people who do hair. Like she like the go to in my city. My sister the go to. She like the greatest right now in doing hair and shit. Like she's the go to. People, she's always booked up. My sister. And she do all type of different hairstyle, but she don't do dreads and shit. I think only thing she do with dreads is like retwist. But even then, I think she just experimenting and shit. Uh, she did a dude dreads. I don't know him, but she did a dude dreads again, like retwisted them. He already had dread, but he got a retwist. She retwisted my hair or braided my shit one time, I think, and she retwisted my brother hair one time. Those are what I know for a fact. She did this girl that I was talking to hair so many times, like not so many, but like 3 or 4 times, and she'll come spend the night with me. But I really ain't want her to spend the night with me after we had broke up because I feel like it's I feel like she ain't giving me no time. She ain't giving me no time to like be to myself. Like she be wanting to be around me so bad, but this is like a bad vibe when she around me. Cause for one, she give me story times about how she basically was living with her baby dad and mama, and they all were living together when she was in high school. Cause her mama was into it all the time. So it just made me feel like I can't even really win if I wanted to, which I didn't want to. But I'm thinking that I'm gonna kill myself if I can't just go home and just be alone. I'd rather just be alone than to be hurt or feel like I need to be hurt type shit. Don't nobody deserve to be going through what I had to go through. So it like her heart and my heart is in two different environments. But I mean, I can't take away that she is a sweet girl, but when it comes to me, she is not sweet. But I'm not gonna blame her for nothing because I just charge it to the game. I ain't even mad at her. Cause I know how people be when they be in love with somebody. I just hope I don't fall in love with somebody who already in love with somebody. So it's like I was completely done with her from July to now. Valentine Day came. I had called my nah, she called me and told me about the Valentine gift things, and I was like, I'm gonna get one. But I wasn't thinking about getting one for her. But I ain't had no car at the time, so I ain't had no choice but for her to bring it to me. But she was pregnant as fuck. So she came down here and she wouldn't leave. And she would talk to me like we still got that bond. And I'm telling her like you got to have respect for me or you just got to go. Like she brought me my thing and everything, but I'm telling her like you gonna have to talk to me with some respect or you got to leave. Like, it ain't even no disrespectful stuff. And she looking at it like I'm being mean to her, but she really just pregnant and having all these emotions. And she ain't taking it well. Cause she think that the shit still the same. But I told her before we even got locked in, I told her that if you ever do me any type of dirt, it gonna be a stain. Like you will never be able to wash this shit out with bleach. And she just thought that shit was a game. I guess she just was in love with the nigga or whatever. But she just thought the shit was a game. I guess when she was around him, she forgot about me. Cause she did exactly what I told her that I was gonna. She did exactly what I told her not to do, or it was gonna be like that. And I did exactly what I told her I was gonna do if she would have did that. And the shit happened exactly how I said it was gonna happen. And I guess she couldn't take it. She still can't take it because she called me to this day. She just told me the other day, like 2 weeks ago, probably 3 weeks ago, that she was done with me because I wouldn't answer the phone for her. And I told her, girl, please, I've been trying to get your ass to see that you ain't never gonna be done with me. Even if I block your ass, you gonna go and Find me on Facebook, get a new page, add me on Facebook, all type of shit. You give a nigga no chance. So she came in September, had sex with me in the bathroom. She was pregnant then. She had September, July, August, September. She was pregnant for at least 2 months when she came down here in September. And I would telling her like, yo ass better not be pregnant or nothing. She talking about nah. Like she looked at me with a guilty face, but she telling me nah. So I'm a whole time I'm knowing she pregnant. Cause baby dad told me that she's pregnant and he know that he the child.
Hey, Alan.
I'm looking for this shit the whole time. That bit right
Howdy,
there.
who are you?
Man, I feel so dumb.
Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
But she can't get over me because I left first. I was done with her first. Like when me and her would get into it, she would catch a ride with him. And I'm like, y'all already been fucking before me. Why do you need a ride from him? Because I don't got no car. Alright, I think I'm done.
Cozy place
So
you
it's
got here.
like she couldn't take that. She still can't take the fact that I left her. She feel like I'm doing her wrong by leaving her because what she did to me, because of what I told her
Where you ended up back in
not to do to
You
me,
know about that?
and what I told her that I would do to her if she did that to me. And I did exactly what I said.
Or I
She did
was.
exactly what I told her to do if she wanted me to do that, and I did exactly what I said. And she feel like I'm doing her wrong because of it. Right? But I already apologized to her about everything that I did to her dirt. But it is what it
The
is. I'm
sketch you
not
have
even
been doing
mad at
something
none she
cool
did to
lately,
me
huh?
because
The talk show
I feel
host.
like the
All I
best
know
thing
is
I
you don't want
did was
associated
leave.
with what's happening to me.
Me leaving
And he
was
knows
my forgiveness.
that I
I
know.
forgive her for it, but
He's like some sadistic
I can't forget
mastermind
about it.
torturing
So
me.
it's just experience points for real, or whatever you call it. I just leveled up off this shit.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Dora based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she
But
left
yeah,
to join the feds.
February, it was like the day after
So
Valentine's
Deer
Day.
Fest is still a thing.
She came.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
She
it's as
left the
big as
next
ever.
day. She was crying.
I got zapped here right
She was
before
crying
9/11.
Funny, me too.
the the day of the Valentine's Day. She came to my house. She spent the night. So she left on the 16th. She was crying
What was
on the
in the case
15th
file about
because
Dora?
I was telling her she
Not a
got
lot
to
of
respect
details,
me or
really.
she got to leave.
A
And then
local
she
man
was
named
trying to
Alan
argue
Moore
me
went
back.
missing near
And
Calder
then I
Lake.
said,
Eyewitness claim he was struck by a
she was
bullet
like,
right
I'll
before he
leave.
just vanished.
And I told her I'll leave. She
I
was
never
big as
found any
fuck
official
pregnant.
records of a Whirling Door
She
living
went in the
forever.
car, sat in there, crunk it up with her
Another
kids,
day.
started crying and shit. I'm really feeling bad because I'm like, what the fuck did I do wrong? I'm telling her exactly what it is. She got to respect me or she got to go home. What am I doing wrong? So the whole time she just mad about that. Like she making it seem like I'm being mean, but she coming in my shit, acting like we go together and shit. You can't, nah, you ain't none of that. I feel like I ain't even really attracted to her at this point. Cause you can't talk to me like that. I don't even feel well for you talking to me like that. I don't even feel good. I felt better when I left and I was alone. I do not feel good when you here. I wanted her to bring my gift, my Valentine gift, yes. But I probably was gonna give her some money, probably $20, $30, and her ass could have went home for real. But she talking about she was pregnant. She ain't want to do all that moving. Like she just got here. Why do she need to leave? And I feel like we don't go together, so I really don't owe you no type of loyalty, no type of care or nothing. Like you can just go home for real. But I'm trying to be nice because she pregnant. But at the same time, she got to go. She don't respect me because she's not my girl. She ain't nobody who I want to be with. Like, I'm not trying to be with her or none of that. So that's just how it is. That's how it was. Let me say that. Because now, I don't even care. Like, I ain't gonna say I don't care for her. Because I wish her the best. But I just don't wish her, I don't wish her no type of future with me at all. Like, she want me to be with, she want me to like, she want me to be in her kid's life. And I don't understand that because I'm not the father. And she still want me to be in the kid's life. And I just don't understand it. Like I cut her little boy umbilical cord, and I kind of felt like she was gonna make it. She was gonna use that against me and make it seem like I owed I owed like her son like some type of time like being together. But her. It's like it's like the baby daddy be having his son sometimes. So it like why in the fuck do I need to act like I'm a father if he got a dad? Even if he ain't around most of the time. Shit, I ain't had no father neither, but I can't put my sympathy for myself onto somebody else's child when the love ain't really there for real. And then another thing is like, man, I don't put no heat on no child when I get into it with a mama. But if they got a father, I'm not trying to be in their life, honestly. But if I'm gonna be the godfather, they can come see me whenever, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't like I'm finna be babysitting them. Hell no. Like I love that little boy though. 'Cause I was raising him. But I mean, if he ever wanted to come, I watch him. Or if her oldest boy wanted to come, I watch him. Them my niggas for real. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to be with the mom though. But I just don't want her to make it seem like I'm dissing her kids. But I don't be want to watch nobody or kid though. Cause I know people they'll lie if they don't like you or if they be having secret envy with you. People don't care about lying on your ass. They will lie fast as hell. Say you did something to them. You right at like. But yeah, people will lie so bad and say you did something to their child so fast. I'd be like, get the fuck on. I don't want to watch nobody kid. Just for that simple fact that shit is true. That people will actually do that shit. And then she be mad as fuck too. Like she a goofy ass female, but she be mad as fuck. And I really can't fuck with that because if me and you ain't together, shit, you can say whatever you want. I really don't fuck with it because of that. I just don't wanna like I don't trust her though. I just don't trust her. And I don't trust no woman for real. A woman got to give her all to me for me to trust her. Cause I gave my all to somebody who didn't even understand what that was. Cause I guess they never experienced it. So I don't know if I'm wrong for giving her all my all, or she's wrong. But I just forgave her. Cause I'm like, why even blame her anymore? It ain't even her fault. It was my fault for being so stupid. Putting my all into somebody who already got a family. And then I'm thinking about this shit already. But then she making me feel like maybe that's not the way to think. But then she reinstalls, like she uninstalled the thought. But then she reinstalled the fucking thought. And it's like this bitch playing games with me, bro. Like I don't like when no woman playing games like that. Like trying to play a trick with me. If I leave your ass up, you better be strong as hell. Cause I'd never call your ass again. I don't care if I I don't care if I miss you a lot. I would rather sit and cry because I miss you than to call you back because you hurted me. And I heard it. I ain't even cried. I ain't even cried from that pain. I just took the pain in, went by myself, locked myself in a little box, which is my house, started working and shit. I got back on. I ain't even cared no more. Oh, that's what it is. It's one of these 2050. Wait, 19, 20, 25, 19, 20, 20, 22, 25, 25, 19, 20, 20, 22, 25, 25, 19, 20, 22, 20. Wait, 19, 20, 19, 20, 20, 20, 22, 25, 25. We gonna try that. Um, 20, 50, 25, 50. Oh, it's over here tripping. It's some over there, but I don't see nothing. But we ain't gonna worry about it. 2050, 20, wait, 25, 50. Mm. We in there big like some grits. But yeah, I don't care how much I'm loving somebody. I was never in love with this girl though. Like, I loved her though. I was never in love with her. Like, I can't just be in love with somebody. It take me a good amount of time to be in love with somebody because I experienced like trying to fall in love with somebody. Like, and I fell on my fucking, I ate shit doing this shit. So it like, it gonna take me a longer time. It ain't, I apologize to every girl if I have to, if I talk to 100 girls before I actually
More games.
settle down with somebody who actually wants to like build some shit. If I actually was to like, if I actually had to talk to a lot of girls to find the person who I'm gonna sit down with, shit, that's just how it gonna be. But I don't want to be like that. I really want some satisfaction. I need that, but I really don't. Because when you with somebody, you go through ups and downs, but people mistake cheating and make cheating like a down when cheating is not a down. Cheating is somebody that want cheating is when somebody looking for leverage sexually or attention. That cheat. I got so many forms of cheating laid out for a nigga, or not a nigga, but like a girl. I got so many of that shit just laid out. You can't do nothing to me. Like, you can't sneak and do shit behind my back because I'm already thinking about that shit. This shit just playing in my head. I can't get that shit in my head. Cheating, like folk cheating on me and shit, that shit is just in my head when I'm away from somebody. Even when I be around the person that I'm with, that shit just be locked in my head. It's like rent free. So it's like all the scenarios, shit, that shit in my head already.
You're the one who's been calling.
So can't nobody just sit around play behind my back because I don't love nobody that much for me not to even think about that shit. But I love hard though. My love so strong. A little piece of my love probably could make somebody
Look like me,
die
huh?
Or maybe
from overdose. Like if they don't understand how to handle that shit.
The diver was
For
a
real.
beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a
This shit
filmmaker,
lethal.
a celebrated auteur.
My love, a fraction of my love is stronger than fentanyl.
What, Al? You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together.
That's just me though.
Artists collaborate.
I'm not trying to I'm not sugarcoat. I'm not trying to make myself look like I'm the prize or nothing. But I feel like I'm the prize as much as the female that I want is the prize though. But I feel like she may be more of a prize. But sometimes I don't think that because nowadays, how the fuck is a girl a prize if she don't want to be with you forever? When you got a prize, that's yours forever unless you give it away. Not because the prize want to go somewhere else and be somebody else's prize. So I feel like most girls on the earth, this is true though, most girls on the earth are put on here for you to borrow them, not be with them, because it ain't that many men to be with every woman. It's more women. It's probably 3 times more women than it is men. But I think somebody just told me this shit the other day.
And that is how the magic happened.
More boys are born than girls, but more dudes die because they be doing young nigga shit. Like, not young nigga shit, but they call young niggas the crash outs. But really, crash outs are crash outs. It don't matter how old they is. But they call YNs. They call crash outs YNs now. But you can be a crash out and still be an old nigga. But yeah, I ain't going easy on no female no more. I've been trying to do that shit, trying to be the nice dude. I've been lied to my whole life by my mama. She been telling me that I was a nice guy. I was never the nice guy. All I was doing is just not saying shit. I just wasn't saying. I never was responding to shit. That didn't make me a nice guy though. I still was fucked up because I was raised by her. And I seen the shit that was going on, and I was fucked up because I seen what she had to go through with men and shit, all that shit. I was fucked up. Dude literally stepped on my fucking face when I was in the 8th grade. I was 13. Nigga stepped on my fucking face because I had hit his ass hard as fuck. He couldn't take that pain. So the nigga chased me in the room. My mama ex-boyfriend chased me in the room, to my room. I don't know why I hit the floor. Man, why the fuck that nigga stepped on my face? I had passed out. Man, when I woke up, all I hear was a fucking car pull out fast as fuck. That nigga stepped on my fucking face. He stepped on my head while I was in the 8th grade.
Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
I could have stabbed the nigga in his sleep any night when he was sleeping in my house, in my mama's bed. I could have stabbed the nigga. I could have cut the nigga neck open.
I would start at the entrance.
My brain be telling me not to do. I don't know if my brain be telling me not to or God be telling me not to when I be thinking about doing this shit. When I was thinking about it, but they not together no more. And then my mama ended up getting back with the dude, and it really hurt me because it let me know how much she cared for real. Cause she'll tell me that she loved me, but I don't be feeling it, and I had stopped feeling it after a while, and I still barely feel it. But she helped me out. She came and got she got a certain type of love that you will see, but it's like she don't love me how I love her. Cause if I had a girlfriend that beat my mom up, and I beat my bitch ass so bad, just because they my mama. Like, I don't want nobody putting their hands on my mama. It's like I really got the utmost loyalty for my wife, my girl, and my mama. So it's like my girl my girl ever fight my mama because of some shit that my mama, she probably deserved that shit, I'm probably gonna stay out of their way because some shit I can't prevent or save my mama from. Because when you got a crazy mama shit, you kind of gotta let two crazy people. Because I know if I have a real girlfriend that like that's for me and shit, I know she gonna be crazy, and I know my mama crazy. So if it's some shit where like my girl in the wrong all the way, I'ma leave her. I ain't gonna even beat her. I was just lying. I don't do all that shit. Now, if
The
it's
room with
like
the
they
infected
fighting and
girl was
shit
closed off.
and she
I
trying to
felt
kill my mama,
significant.
yeah, I'm gonna beat her ass.
Something
That's the
terrible would
only
happen
way I'm
then.
gonna put my hands on my girl in that scenario when they fight. Um, but I wouldn't even hit my girl at all unless it was some shit like she trying to kill my mama type shit. How the fuck you gonna try to kill my mama? What the fuck could she have done? If my mama probably was the bad guy and she was trying to kill her first, I'd be so hurt. I don't even know what the fuck I'd be able to do because I wouldn't even fathom. I wouldn't even understand what to do. First thing I'm gonna want to do is take my girlfriend out because that's my mama. You know, that's my mama. But if I don't know what happened, if I actually find out what happened and my girl was in the right, I'd still be so hurt. I'd still be so hurt. I wouldn't even. I probably wouldn't even like. I'd be so mad at her, but I wouldn't even take my anger out on her because I know for a fact if my mama was in the wrong, if my mama was the aggressor or she was in the wrong, I couldn't do shit but be mad at both of them. But if my girl defended herself, I can't do nothing to her but love her more. Like I'm sorry, I couldn't do nothing but love her more. If I found out that she was just protecting herself or protecting me, and she had to do it, like if she wanna did it, she would have died, and she did it. I couldn't even be mad at her because she was protecting herself. So it like I can't even do nothing to my girl if she was to like take my mama out. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Like she my mama and everything, but it like right is right, wrong is wrong.
Director of
I'd be
this
mad as hell, but I
play.
couldn't just kill somebody because of that. It'd have to be like a dude.
Was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
I kind of don't want no. I kind of don't want to think like that for real.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is
That's
a
just some shit,
legend.
unthinkable shit. I
If
don't
a
want to
leaving
think
copy
like that.
of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once.
But yeah, I wouldn't put my hands on a woman for
Said to
nothing.
have
Unless she
special
trying to
power.
kill me or trying to kill somebody in my
The
family or
kids
one of my friends or
comes
something.
aboard.
And they ain't had no choice. Yeah, she got to be took out. But
The pre-show
shit,
ritual. That's it.
that's the only way for
Step
real.
up.
It
Start
ain't
from the
really no
beginning.
other reason. Like I probably want to kill a girl if she lied and said I was trying to grape her or some shit. I probably would want to do that then, but even then I wouldn't do that because then people look at me like I did do it. They're gonna look at me like I was guilty and I was
I
hurt
didn't have a
because I was
key.
so guilty that I killed her. So that's how the world gonna look at it. That's how the jury gonna look at it. So it like if I do that shit, I'm going down for life. They probably gonna give me death sentence, like death penalty. I don't even know where to go, bro. Oh yeah. I don't even know why I said talking about killing a girl who I love. I would only do that shit if they was bad, if they was evil. Like that girl off of that girl off of Double Jeopardy when they were going together and shit. And then they lost touch, and then he got married to his wife and had a child with her. Had a child by the mama. I mean, he had a child by the new woman, and they got married. And then the ex-girlfriend came back in the dude's life, but he was a school, like a college dean, like he was a college principal, like the dean, right, the president or something. And then he cheated on his wife again, but he really wasn't trying to. She was
Were
putting
busy
herself
building their
on
own
him.
Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The
225.
prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Yeah, but he didn't kill the woman, but he knew how to kill her. He didn't kill her. He just knew how to. Yeah, he knew how to get her gone. So he made her walk. He made her climb a mountain. Double Jeopardy is a movie called Double Jeopardy. They started off climbing a mountain. You thought one of them gonna die at the beginning, but they did. They got on top of the mountain. They started kissing. I think they had sex, but they didn't show that part. They just showed the kissing part. We watched that movie. It was on the stream. I had it playing on the stream. That's a good movie though. He cheated on his wife with this woman. He nutted in this woman like a dumbass. And after they had sex, the girl boyfriend came in the house. The girl boyfriend came in the hotel room. He knocked on the door. She locked the man outside. He was trying to get in because he was supposed to have been raping the girl. But the whole time, like, they went to court for this shit and everything. The man's wife is literally a lawyer. So this is why this shit called Double Jeopardy. If he would have kept lying, the girl wouldn't have even won the case. So she won the case, but at the expense of him having to take the stand. But he wasn't gonna take the stand for no bad reason. He was gonna take the stand and he was gonna admit that he was there. And the DNA samples that they got out of the drain of the shower where they had sex at, they got the sample of the nut from the drain. The sample of the drain, right? Before he took the stand, he wanted to take the stand, but before he took the stand, they got some new information in. The lawyer, which is the wife, read all that shit. After she read that shit, she got up and she talked to him. He said everything. He talked about how he was on the terrace. He got locked on the terrace when the boyfriend, she was still going with the man. So the whole time, it wasn't even rape. Whole time, it wasn't rape. All he thought about was when she told him to stop or she's gonna scream. But she liked it that when the husband was messing with her in the shower. But she told her boyfriend that, but she was telling the guy her ex, right? Her ex is the husband of another woman, which is the lawyer. She was telling her ex-boyfriend that she was talking to this crazy man and they don't go together no more. But the whole time, he crazy for real. But they go together. And she killed him. It wasn't rape. She killed him and called it rape. But she liked it, that rough shit. She liked it, that aggressive shit. But it's called Double Jeopardy, I guess, because if he would have kept lying, it was going to only look bad for him and her. Because she couldn't help her on the case if they would keep on lying. So the husband took the stand and just told it all. They was finna get divorced and everything. he end up finding out that he just did some self-evaluation for real. And then he evaluated her. Came to a conclusion that she liked that rough shit. Because how you gonna tell a dude who you want to have sex with to stop, or you gonna scream? It's because you like that dumb shit. You like that rough shit. And the dude was so rude to her, like her boyfriend. She would just be telling the dude, her ex, that he was crazy, and he would like do stuff to her, I guess. But the whole time she liked it, that crazy shit. All he had to do was just think about what she was telling him when they were having sex and how the dude would treat her. And it was all adding up that all this shit was just, it was just, she liked it crazy dick. But she killed the nigga. She was making it seem like he was raping her, but the whole time she liked that crazy shit. She liked getting like choked, picked up, threw on the fucking table, the clothes getting ripped off her, getting. She liked getting raped, so she was basically getting raped, but she liked it. Like it was not consensual, but they have an understanding, so it was consensual. You know, when you have an understanding with somebody, shit's different. Okay, some women like getting raped by they dude, getting slapped around, getting fucked and punched in the mouth one time or a couple times. Some women like that. Okay, so he had to come to a conclusion that this girl that he used to be fucking on is not the same girl who he used to be fucking on. Not at all. Uh, so that's Double Jeopardy. That's a good movie. That shit opened my eyes. And God of War Ragnarok opened my eyes too, cause my nigga Kratos killed the girl's son because she gave him the gift, which was a curse, of invulnerability. He can't feel shit, he can't smell, he can't taste shit. The nigga is just going through, the nigga is just in stress. The nigga wanted to kill his mama because she did him wrong. She blessed him or cursed him with invulnerability when he was born because he was prophesied to be killed by Loki, I guess. But Loki didn't kill him. Kratos killed him. Loki only cured him of his curse. And it was mistletoe. Mistletoe, okay, Balder, right? Balder was the most beautiful man in Asgard, I guess, or Midgard. Balder was Odin's son. Balder was the brother of Thor. Balder was the most beautiful man in Asgard. I think he was drunk. He wanted to play a game. I think Loki had a bow and arrow. Loki shot his ass, killed his ass with mistletoe. And everybody wanted to kill Loki. But yeah, Loki, yeah, this is Norse mythology. Loki wanted to see if it was gonna work. Loki used the bow and arrow. He killed Balder, the person who was invulnerable to death, invulnerable to pain, feeling, taste. All he could do is see and just be powerful, but he couldn't feel none of that. So everybody wanted to kill him because of that. But yeah, all that shit be opening my eyes. I love like watching different stories and twists. I like elaborate shit, like not no fucking happily ever after. Like what the fuck going on after the happily ever after? What's going on? That's what we would like to know. But yeah, that's about everything. That's all my work experience for real. I worked at a lot of places. This place I was finna start getting paid $20 an hour. This was a plant. It was a Mercedes plant. But I want to get back on up there. Huh? It's close to Birmingham. It's in Vance, Alabama. And I want to go back up there. I go back up there and work for real. I just hope I don't see nobody I don't want to see.
The scene here had changed. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult infiltrated by a real murder cult.
If this world was mine. I need to get that fucking shotgun, bitch.
I needed to find the key.
I'm scared to leave, bro. I'm gonna just go up. Fuck a shotgun. I should have been did that shit at first, bro. Freak it. Friggin' all the hell. I don't even remember what a shotgun it or the rifle. It wasn't no. I don't think it was no shotgun. That was a rifle. I need to take my ass back where I was.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
No, man, I did not mean to do that. I only have 75% now. Ain't even mad no more, gang.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Wow. Wait, I was gonna say, is it possible to no, it ain't gonna work. Never mind. Ah! Ah! ain't half for all this.
Alan, wake.
It was locked from the other side. he opened on this side. This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began. The scene changed with the story.
Why set up a play in a hotel? And why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
It's good. I mean, it's been hard because I couldn't find nowhere to go. But shit, it's been good. I like it. So, I need to find that place I was just at because I just found a new scene. I got a new scene. I don't know. Like these are the places. Is like the scene, right? So I got 3 scenes right now, but we got 2 scenarios. We got pre-show ritual and the haunted scenario. I'm on American Nightmare. That sound familiar. It actually sound familiar though. Oh, somebody in here. Still. Wait, Quantum Break? That's an Xbox game. I always wanted to play Quantum Break. I think the same people who made Max Payne made this game and Quantum Break. I always wanted to play Quantum Break. That's that Xbox game when he had got them quantum abilities. Alan Wake, American Nightmare. Is that like a DLC or is American Nightmare like a different type of game made by the same people or what? I beat Alan Wake 1. I beat that. So I beat that like November, December, probably November for real. I beat that game on stream. Quantum Break and Max Payne made by the same people. Oh, okay. Because I knew that for a fact Alan Wake and Max Payne were made by the same people. Not officially canon. None of this shit really canon for real, is it? Unless, I mean, of course, Alan Wake 1 and 2 are canon to each other, but I'm talking about like Max Payne might be canon to this game too. Like in the same universe. It might be. Quantum Break, man. Loosely linked to this series. I don't know if they linked to the series, but I know for a fact if Quantum Break is the same people who made Alan Wake, then it has to be Max Payne too. Cause um my cousin was telling me because he played Max Payne. I never played it, but I have yet to try all the new games. I was gonna say something. So Alan Wake, American Nightmare. I think Alan Wake was a Xbox game, but it got remastered to the PS4 and the 5. Yeah, Alan Wake was a PS. I mean, it was an Xbox exclusive. For some reason, it got remastered to the PS5. Control and Alan Wake 2 are made by Remedy. Oh, Control. I was almost done with Control. I never beat it. I deleted Control because I could never beat
The
it.
ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
We got a new scene. Okay, we got a new scene. Um, so now we got 4 scenes. We gonna put this one on there and change the scenery. Well, I've changed talking about the scene. Yeah, we're gonna put these 2 scenarios on there separately. Remedy did not make Quantum Break and Max Payne, but some of the people who worked on them works for Remedy now. Oh, but I know for a fact the person who made Max Payne made Alan Wake and Alan Wake too. I never knew that. I never knew that the that are linked to Alan Wake. Yeah, my cousin was telling me about Max Payne, like Max Payne face model was on Alan Wake too. When I seen Alan Wake, when I seen Max Payne 1, yeah, not officially in the same universe, yeah. But when I seen the original Alan Wake 1, I was like, oh. My cousin was telling me the Remedy universe. Oh yeah. Yeah, my cousin was trying to tell me that the face model for Max Payne was the same face model for the FBI agent. Yeah, Remedy made Alan Wake, but for Xbox. Yeah, yeah, I remember Alan Wake. Only reason why I even got into this series anyway is because of the Rad Brad a couple years ago. And he always would talk about this game that you never could be able to play on PlayStation. It was called Alan Wake. And I think he played Beyond Two Souls. And then he was the reason why I played Beyond Two Souls. I beat that. Um, yeah, the people, I think the people who made Beyond Two Souls made Heavy Rain. Yeah, person who made Beyond Two Souls made Heavy Rain. I beat Beyond Two Souls when I had a PS3, and then I ended up getting it on PS4, and now I got it still on the PS5. I never beat Heavy Rain. I bought Heavy Rain, but I never beat it. Yeah, I remember it had got released for the. I remember seeing a trailer for Alan Wake Remastered for the PlayStation, and I was like, I'm gonna get this because I watched the Rad Brad from when I was in ninth or the 10th grade, and I had to be at least 13, 14 when I first started watching Rad Brad, and that was 11 years ago. It was probably 12 years ago. Almost 13 for real. Because I was watching the Rad Brad before, I think I was watching the Rad Brad before high school, and I got in high school in like 2013. Yeah, 2013 was my ninth grade year in the beginning. I don't see shit. I'm running a fever. Wait, I'm running a fever, so not so hot. But Quantum and Max Payne are not part of Remedy's universe, but they put in Easter eggs for Alleyway 2. Yeah. Wait, I lost myself. Okay, Alleyway 2. I need to restart my stream for real. If you want to follow, I feel like you should. I'm so lit. We so lit. Anyway, Alan Wake 2, that and a few actors from them showed up as actors in Alan Wake, etc. Hopefully, I explained that correctly. But yeah, I think Quantum Break and the other game I was just talking about, Beyond Two Souls, was planning on following you. Oh yeah, for sure. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I think Beyond Two Souls and Alan Wake. No, Beyond Two Souls. The fuck? Beyond Two Souls and Quantum Break. I think they are both a part of they were made from the same people.
With their deer masks,
Not a part of nothing, but they was made from the same. I think, yeah, I would have bought this game, but waiting for it to come out in price because I am broke as hell. LOL. Yeah, I had to buy the game when it was on sale. I waited till the sale. I don't know why I waited so low. But when I beat Alan Wake 1, I did not know Alan Wake 2 was out. I thought that Alan Wake 2 I ain't know. I just ain't know Alan Wake 2 was out. I thought that it was just one game and it was Alan Wake. When I seen Alan Wake 2, I watched the trailer, fell in love with it. I'm loving this game. How much you get it for? To be honest, shit. You know how a PlayStation Store be having them sales, and I found the sale. I think it was like 30 something, maybe 40 something. And then they got the little deluxe. They got the little deluxe upgrade by itself, and it was $20, right? But it was 50% off, so it was $10. So I paid an extra $10 for the deluxe edition of the game. But I didn't buy the deluxe edition because it wasn't on sale. PlayStation be having some retarded ass sales, bro. Sometimes, like, they got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I ain't even played Modern Warfare 3, the first one. I ain't even played the remaster yet. I just bought Call of Duty Vanguard and I played it on hard and I beat it within one night. Alan Wake got a remaster, so I will probably eventually buy it. Hell yeah. Because I've been hearing about how good Alan Wake was, so I think I looked it up on YouTube and I seen that it was interesting. So I was like, I'm going to get it because I see it's on sale. I think it was on sale when I had got it. See, that's me. I buy games when they go on sale on the store, on the PS Store. And shit, I had got it. I got it. I beat it. If you want me to play it again, I need to get to 200 followers. But I don't think you're gonna want me to play it again if I already beat it. And then you beat it too, so it's like kind of pointless. But if you want me to play it again, I will. It might not be no time soon, honestly. I don't see nothing else to do, so I'm just gonna do that one. Ooh. No! No!
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage.
Same. I gotta beat American Nightmare first. Is American Nightmare Alan Wake game? Because it sounded like you was making it seem like American Nightmare was an actual Alan Wake game or a DLC.
What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality while God is asleep. The devil was our star.
I gotta play that.
I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Damn.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
Yeah, he was so born. Play that role. Hold up, it's some over there. Didn't pay attention. When them arrows were, oh shit. Bring your bitch ass over here, nigga. Oh my god. Damn! Bitch! Bitch! Oh! Oh, he was trying to escape through the dark place somewhere in between writing initiation and return. I ain't know that because I heard him talk about initiation, and then you play initiation in the game. Oh shit, this is the wrong play. Yeah, you play initiation in the game, like you play the story in this game. Like you play initiation 1, it's a initiation 1, 2, 3. I think it's a 4. I'm not too sure. It might be a 4. Dude, that death scene alone makes me want to buy it. Hell yeah. And it's kind of different from the first one. It's kind of different. Did what the fuck did what I was trying to do. All right, we got word of power. A word of power is basically upgrading. Battery adds 1 charge to expands Alan's inventory by 1 row. Makes all nearby resources and points of interest. Oh, wow. I think I need to get this. I want to get all these so bad. I'm not going to expand this right now because I don't even know what a shotgun is. I finna get it, but I lost track. Well, I didn't lose track. I just was supposed to have got it, but then I ain't had no space in my inventory. Dev got the same engine as Control and seems to be more linked. Yeah, I had control, but I hated the spot that I was in Control, and I could never get past it. And I usually just watch videos to see how. Should I increase battery life? No, I'm gonna do this. I need that shit on my map. Okay. Yeah, I had Control, but I was stuck at like I'm past 50% of the game already. Remember, hit your marks. Keep your mask on. And make it weird. Oh my goodness. This game and the DLC for Control link it. I heard. I think I got the regular. I think I got the regular game control. I got 2 people watching my stream on YouTube. I want to say y'all need to go and add me on Twitch. And for those of you who are watching me on Twitch, y'all need to go add me on YouTube at The Life of Tyrese Hugh. All you gotta do is just click on the link in my description, all my media. I have the Ultimate Edition Control. Did you beat it? And how was it? From 1 to 10 or 1 to 5? Did you beat it and how was it? I know you beat it. How was it?
Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Not backwoods. Then I got a pack on right here. Oh shit. I got a pack of backwoods and shit right here. Yeah, I don't know shit about this. If you don't smoke, you don't know nothing about it. So funny story. Talk to me. Alright, okay. We got to change this to Haunted, okay? I got it on Google Stadia. Why do you have it on Google Stadia? Really? Google Stadia? Played it like 1/4 of the way through. Yeah, I played it like 3/4 of the way through and I stopped. Then they shut down Stadia. For real? Oh yeah, I heard about Stadia shut down because they was so fucking ass. Yeah, I heard about that. It just been so long ago. Yeah, it was so. Yes, I would be too.
I said you got here.
They should have killed Stadia and just made it like available to like Android devices or something like I don't know. Why would they cancel that? I don't know.
Was our star role.
They should have kept the game,
Celebrity to play him.
kept Stadia. They should have kept Stadia, improved though. Shit gonna always be trash in the beginning because you're not gonna make it compete with everybody else
And who was this
if you don't have
celebrity? Let me
if you
guess.
don't have a prototype that's already like finalized for you to be like, damn, well, this is not like a Nintendo Switch, but we can make it better than, you know what I'm saying? So like they might not want to start off. They'll probably don't have a good mindset when it comes to games. So I got it with Humble Bundle
The devil,
and haven't played it much yet.
born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Y'all bitch ass bullshit. Oh, he walking up here. Oh, die, bitch. Die, bitch. Die. Hold on, I'm scared. But they had just killed my ass at first. I am one for those people who want to play it all the way through and not having Alan Wake 2 yet puts a bummer on it. Hell yeah. I said when I first seen Alan Wake 2, I got to get Alan Wake 2. And then what I did, I got it. Oh! Ah! Bitch! Oh my goodness. Oh! I don't like it. Damn! Hold on, wait.
Shadowy gone.
I got to heal first. Give me some time. Hold on. I'm bullshit. Ah! Oh! Oh! Damn! Ah! Bitch! Oh, hell no! Bitch! Fuck! Okay, so I can't find your YouTube. Just, I found your YouTube music. But why you take so bad? Okay, what I was gonna say? I forgot. It's Life of Tyrese. It's Life of Tyrese Hugh. And it got no spaces in it. I put Loth YouTube. Loth because Life of Tyrese Hugh. So it's Loth because my last name is Hugh. But you guys call me Hugo, right? But that's just me. Bro, I ain't even got no. Hold up. I'm gonna use this. Okay, we're gonna play right this time. This shit's scary though. When they be running onto you like that, it wasn't that scary in the first game. This game is more scary.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the word's urban horror.
Changing up the scenario.
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage.
What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Alan Wake.
Bitch. Oh! Ah! Ah! I don't got no ammo! Oh, hell no, bitch! Oh, hell no, bitch! Damn! Oh my goodness! But this shit so scary though. Let me change the scenery. Okay.
I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What you got here? What was the scene in this room? Nice set you got here. Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Hell no. Oh my god. That's it? Bro, that's it, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta do better, bro. Oh no, I'm supposed to go back in here. Oh no.
Create something terrible in the scene.
Bitch, stop playing.
What the story needed.
Oh my goodness, that's him. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at these guys. That shit corrupted me, bro.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. He should have remixed that shit. About some damn. It will hurt her. This shit say cold case. Find Alice. I gave up on finding your YouTube channel. Too sick to think. Damn. You on my YouTube channel? Oh shit, my weed almost just fell. I'm typing my YouTube channel in. I'm streaming on my channel right now. The life of sorry. Damn. I thought I was typing. Yeah, my YouTube now. My YouTube now. I'm streaming right now. I'm playing Alan Wake. I have 189 followers. I played DMC 3. I uploaded it all to my YouTube. I beat DMC 4 again. Well, I've already beat all of them again. But I played Devil May Cry 3 and streamed it. I streamed 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But I only. Oh, you spelling Hugh wrong. I mean, Hugh is basically. I mean, you see Come Clean by Hugo. That's how you spell my name, Hugo. My name is Hugo, and my last name is really based on my last name. No, bitch. Who? Oh yeah, anarchist. Anarchist healing. What it do? Ain't nobody need beat by their life. Ain't nobody need beat by their life. Everybody on some bullshit. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Wait, we need to go in that other room. I forget which room. This one. Whoa!
So your screen on Twitch is showing your game and then you behind it, lol.
Hold on, let me say. Niggas be for medium but net rebounds. Was messed up before, but good now. How? Let me go to YouTube. I don't even know what the fuck going on YouTube, honestly. Damn, why I keep doing that, bro? Okay, so I'm looking at the stream now. It ain't doing that for it. It just looking at a previous frame. Hold
On
up,
YouTube,
bro.
all I see is your game.
On YouTube, all I see is your game. Oh yeah, because I can't stream OBS. I can't use OBS to stream two different platforms, especially with this computer. I can, like, if I was to stream on YouTube, I couldn't stream on Twitch with the same um format. Like my game, you know, you can stream with PlayStation and Xbox. You can stream on Twitch straight from your game, but you can't stream Twitch and YouTube from your game. Like you can use OBS for one, and then your game for the other. So it's like, what the fuck?
But on Twitch your webcam was showing up behind the game.
But on Twitch, your webcam was showing up behind the game, and game wasn't full screen. But now your webcam is up top. Yeah, for sure. I switched my I can switch if you watching on Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. I can literally
was bugged a
hold on.
little is all.
Use bud a little is oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say what I was trying to say. Oh yeah, I got different scenes. So I use different scenes while I I'm so scared.
The plot changes shake the world around me.
I'm so scared. I gotta say, yeah, everything is in blood. So it's like poop shiesty with a mask with a deer mask on.
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Shit. Mr. Scratch must be killing folks. I thought they were blood for a second. It wasn't even blood. I ain't got no more power. Yeah. Die, bitch. Please sit down. Die. Somebody else come. No, bitch. Bitch. You ain't about that life. There's some big ass cups. Not gonna hold you. This room I just came out of. Why I look like this? Pop them drugs, nigga. My bad, my bad, my bad. What is that? Oh.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
Did he just say this? This? Why is it said it like that? Like, why you the S like that? I don't like that, bro. Can't be talking like a woman around me, bro. You gotta go on over there with all that shit, bro. Real shit, bro. Real spill, bro. Real spill type shit. Alright. Give me that
Back to
mouth,
humming
boy.
again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
Warlin Door probably gonna get killed by Mr. Scratch. And maybe Mr. Scratch is gonna walk into maybe Mr. Scratch is gonna walk into Alan Wake. I wonder is Alan Wake an actual person? Cause it shows like a live action Alan Wake, so I know for a fact that the guy who plays him is real. But I don't know if that's actually him or not. How the fuck you open a door if you ain't even? How the fuck you open a door if your ass ain't even real? bust through a fucking door. All I gotta do is just hit your ass with light and you dead. So that means you real, but you ain't even in this world. You stuck in a dark place. The fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Why the fuck that big key opening up? Nobody's over there for real. Y'all asses cap as fuck, nigga. Y'all ain't doing shit. Sit your ass down, nigga. You ain't on that shit, nigga. You ain't anybody like, nigga. Like, stop it. Please stop it. This ain't the way to go, bro. I'm gonna just fucking shit myself.
devil's path up the staircase was
Ah!
drenched in blood.
I'm scared out of my ass. Almost bit scared. Ah! Oh, hell nah, bitch. Yeah. Turn into dust, fuck nigga.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So much blood. Yeah. Oh my. Oh,
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence
what
lingering
the
in the room.
fuck?
I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax. Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Haley Bailey was cheating with Brent Fayez? That's wild information. Whoa. Ah, ah. Bitch, I'm out of here.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker, the muse was the murder
The
victim.
fuck?
The final scene took place in room 108.
Mike. Please let me through. I arrived.
101, 102, 103. 104, 105, 106, 107, 108.
The scene had changed. I needed to find the views. The murder victim, room 108.
All right, thank you, bro. Appreciate your introduction too.
I've ridden through. I just want to say, wait. Those words that I
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
The plot changes shape the world around me. This was the murder site. Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Rick? Are I still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write down...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever. So much for me that meant only for you. I see. Wake up, it's only a dream on a winding road. Now they're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head. I flip you over until you bend this winding road. Don't you ever let me go. Forever I am living, play and pretend. Forever, never, wanting it to end. This message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning, only the ending.